Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross-watchers, and channel fans, or whatever time of day it is. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. I am here to do a general reading for you today. All right, whatever comes out, comes out. Let's start by rolling the zodiac die and seeing what signs you might be dealing with. You have very strong fire signs. We have strong Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We also have Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So earth and fire. All right, your overall energies to start this reading are the Magician. Woo! Powerful. The World card. Incredible. The Empress. The Nine of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. The Tower. Whoop, whoop, Libras. Wouldn't be a Libra reading without that Tower, would it? The Fool card. The Seven of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Before you started watching this message, you were in a Nine of Pentacles energy. Feeling very independent, free, capable, confident, happy. Really happy with your connections. Some sort of new independence came in here. That was emotionally satisfying. Definitely because you walked away from something, you were able to accomplish some sort of goal. This is beautiful. And then so you went from being in the Nine of Pentacles. Good morning, Sage. Didn't know why my table was rocking. Hello, Sage. How are you? You planning to stay long this morning? Or are you just going to pop in and say hi and then head off again? Huh? You've been doing a lot of that, haven't you? Yeah, popping in and then leaving. All right, so you were in the Nine of Pentacles, sense of freedom. Thank you for visiting. I love you, kitty. All right. Nine of Pentacles energy here. That sense of confidence, capability. Like you're feeling really personal strength, inner strength. You've got the Magician here. So you are taking all of the resources that are available to you. The wisdom of what you've learned in life. Your money. Whatever resources you have. Having support from other people. Whatever it is, you are building your character, your strength, your confidence. Using all of those resources. And you are closing out a very big cycle in your life. This is a big cycle when the World card shows up like this, okay? Especially when we have the Empress underneath it. Now, for just a couple of you, if you have been trying to have a child and have been unsuccessful, this may be that time where it happens for you. That is not for everybody. Obviously, I have male watchers, viewers, as well as female. However, there are a few of you who may have been waiting for a child. Oh, and of course, if you are a male and you've been trying to have a child too with your spouse or your person or whatever, that fits for you too. Anyways, there is an end to a cycle. And by closing this one door, no matter what the cycle is in your life that you are ending, you're bringing in creativity, abundance, happiness, good relationships, stability, having a different attitude towards everything. So instead of feeling like you don't have enough, you are moving away from that. You're no longer feeling like the victim and like, oh man, you know, nothing ever goes my way. You've come to the realization and understanding that your life is determined by how you view your life. All right. Some of you are closing the door on a person. Some of you are closing the door on a career. Some of you are just elevating your thinking, how you see the world, you know, changing and expanding and including more and more things into your world view. Here you are with the Nine of Wands over the Seven of Pentacles. This is you feeling like, you know what, I'm not giving up here, even though I created the life I've got right now. I can change this, okay? The Seven of Pentacles talks about what you've created, what you've grown, what you have developed in your life. The Tower is saying that you have finally opened your eyes, your awareness, your expansion is here. You're letting certain things just fall by the wayside because they do not work for you anymore. You're letting it crumble. You're saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe I ever thought that. And you know what? Don't beat yourself up because you don't know what you don't know until you know it. All right, so you're ready here. You're ready to let everything go and take a leap of faith. Start fresh. Have no preconceived ideas of how something is going to turn out. You're looking at, and that's the Fool card. You're looking at this Seven of Cups, which is over the Ace of Pentacles, as opportunities now instead of challenges. What opportunities are coming your way? And these are opportunities, first of all, because of how you're changing the way you view things, but also you have Merlin, the magician here, in this card, creating these cups. Now, everything we create is not equal. It's not going to all be good, okay? So you do have to use your intelligence, your heart, your intuition. You have to bind all three things together to make healthy, correct choices. But I'm hearing, though, if you do follow your intuition and your heart, then the decisions that you make will be good, solid decisions based on what is best for you in the long term, but not only just you, for those around you, those that you care for, those that you love. Okay, you're building a solid foundation here with this Ace of Pentacles. So you do make some decisions here. You see the opportunities, you choose one of them, and you're going to start moving forward in a new direction here with this Ace of Pentacles. In a peaceful direction, too. You've got white lilies here, and lilies talk about peace. So this is beautiful. This is a peaceful choice, a peaceful future, a really nice foundation that you're building on here. You're laying the ground floor. Let's put it that way. You're laying the ground floor towards a beautiful future. You've got the Queen of Wands. You've got the Page of Cups. And then you've got the Judgment. Oh, interesting. Okay, there's two storylines here. This Queen of Wands, for some of you, is somebody around you. I'm getting an aunt, a older sibling, or at least if this is a sister to you and you are a divine masculine, this sister may be younger than you, but she may act like she's older and in control. And that has something to do with maybe possibly having lost a mother, or this child being put in control of taking care of the children when they were younger, okay? Basically put in charge of taking care of you and your siblings. All right, no matter what the situation is, if this is somebody else external to you, okay? I am getting for some of you that this is your energy, but if this is someone external to you, they're unique, they're different. They didn't have a typical role growing up. They could have been the oldest. They could have been the scapegoat. They could have had a specific role within the family that not most families have that dynamic, okay? You're coming to realize why this person may have acted the way they acted. And again, this could be you. So let's not make it two storylines. Let's keep it all as the energy here from this Queen of Wands is of somebody who had a very unique role within the family dynamic that you grew up in, okay? Or are currently in. You're seeing things differently now, from a different perspective, because you've opened up the way you see the world, okay? And what's happening here is there is a release of any responsibility, any negative feelings towards this situation, towards this person. Now you see why, okay, as you grow up, you're like, why does my sister, or why do I continue to treat people like they're children? Because you were in that role at the wrong period of your life. You had to take on too much responsibility, or they had to take on too much responsibility at that time. Okay. Now you're seeing it differently and you're ready to forgive, forget, and just accept that that's the role that this person has. Okay. If they cannot change their own life, they're going to continue to be this way. You, however, if this is external to you, are letting the, actually, it doesn't matter, Spirit's saying, either way, you're letting it go. You're letting it go. You're letting the past go. You're changing, you're shifting, you're maturing. And I don't care how old or how young you are. Maturing only means that we're taking what we already know and growing on it. Okay, we're getting riper, we're getting more knowledgeable. That's all maturing is. We're coming to a ripeness, okay? Beautiful message here. All right, I have a new oracle deck, so we're going to check it out. It's called the Witchlings, okay? And that's by Paulina Cassidy. And I'm going to see what messages Spirit would like to give you here today using the Witchlings oracle messages. This has got all different types of things. All right, let's see what we've got here. Motivation. Motivation kindles the passion and energy needed in working towards your goals. All right, so there's some sort of desire, a motivation, a need to change the energy, okay, so that you can achieve the goals that you're hoping to achieve. I'll hold up the card so you can see it. It's really pretty. There's wisdom gained here. A sense of lightness, airiness, okay, letting go, releasing. All right, let's go ahead and see what the Talisman Oracle has for you concerning this relationship, this reading, whatever's going on here. We have destiny, healing energy, and karmic justice. And I'm actually being told to put these here. All right, so we have destiny, we have healing, and then we have karmic justice in that order too. All right, destiny. Social limitations and negative biases trick our subconscious into believing that we are not able to achieve our desires. Boy, is that the truth. Let me move these out like this. There we go. We may have been taught to hide our unique nature. The Queen of Wands, very unique. To fit into the environment that is around us. Okay, so we are taught usually when we're young to tamp down anything that makes us special. We have to fit in, we have to go, we have to be part of the crowd. Okay, those coping skills keep us safe and acclimated to avoid danger, but they also rob us of the power of positive manifestation. By training the mind to pay attention to the positive, we feed our subconscious mind the belief that we can create our destiny and propel ourselves forward. Our minds can be free when we use this key that we've carried on our back all along. We own the power to change the story. Here's what it's talking about, okay? Who this person was in the past, what their role was, and now the ability to take that key and change our future. What is the story now? You can use this card when you need to shake the negative thoughts that are holding you back. We can't control the actions of other people, but we can change our perspective about them, about a situation, or just about how we see the world. Picture having a chain of keys and trying a few different keys to unlock the cage in the card. How does it feel to finally find the right key? Like an aha moment, like this tower moment. Ooh, yes, awesome. Feel the presence of the cage and the armor dissolve as you notice the gentle breeze of freedom on your skin. As you let something go, you feel a sense of lightness, airiness, freedom, okay? Freedom, which you started off with here, okay? So that's what triggered all this. And you can use this positive mantra today. I am free. Okay. All right. Then we have healing energy. Healing energy. We know how healing energy works, okay? Maybe you could take a moment to reconnect with your true self today. It may be time to heal the wounds that you might carry around, to dissolve the stress and replace the negative energy blocking your radiant character. Boy, this certainly is fitting in too. Little insecurities can become trigger points. So it's time to affirm our values and embrace our quirks. Why were you the mother type figure? Why did you boss your siblings around? Why do you still do that? Why does your sibling do that to you? Okay, it's time to embrace why this was happening and just let it be what it is. And now, once you accept it, we can move forward from it. Sometimes self-examination can be scary though, and it might even be upsetting. But it also brings joy and rebirth. A new role comes forward, a new understanding. Healing deeper scars doesn't mean that the pain or harm never existed, but it will no longer control your actions. This tree is anchored in absorbing the energy from the transmutation circle. You own the power of your own transformation, and you too can blossom with lush energy. You can use this card when you feel drained and in need of healing power. Okay. Your positive mantra with this one is, I am healing. I am releasing. All right, and then we have karmic justice here. Oh, my neck keeps popping. All right, karmic justice says, if you seek the balance of karma, then this card is a positive sign that whatever the outcome of a particular situation that you are in question about, it will be a fair decision, a fair outcome. Karmic justice does not look the same for everyone because we have different values and different desires. Do not expect the outcome to be immediate or of the same nature as what was doled out to you. There will be an equal worthiness. However, if your own efforts have been unfair, this card could also mean that it's time to accept the consequences of your own decisions and your own actions. You may want to consider putting your bias and prejudices aside and opening up your heart further. The endless knot on this card symbolizes wisdom, compassion, and balance in the universe. You can use this card when you are seeking justice. When an injustice happens to you, it can be hard to recognize the pattern in nature that will rebalance the unfair act. Justice will be served, but it is no longer in your hands. It's never. Karmic justice is never for you to dole out. That is why it's called karmic. It is part of the divine. Okay. The Beatles on this card are about to receive equal results if they both pull the lever with equal strength. Imagine the movement of this abstract scale coming into balance. Your positive affirmation with this card is, the energy that I spend is the energy that I receive. So what you put out in the world is what you're going to get back, okay? And if you're wishing ill on somebody else, you're going to end up wishing ill on yourself. All right, let's get you 3 yes or no answers. If you wish somebody who's harmed you, if you sit there and you honestly can say in your heart, you know what, I wish them the best of luck in the rest of their life. I wish them nothing but good because all I want in my life is good. And you honestly feel that way. And you may not the first few times you say it or think it. But the longer you keep repeating that, and you will build that good energy, and you'll be putting that out into the universe and bringing that good back towards yourself. Because you're releasing all of that negativity, okay? Hanging on to the negativity only hurts you. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die from it. The only person who gets harmed is you. All right, let's get you 3 yes or no answers here. 1 through 5 is a no answer. 6 through 12 is a yes. If you're uncertain about this die or this one, I do have videos talking about both. All right, let's get your yes or no answer. Number 1 is a 9. That is a yes. You also have 7, 11, and 12. Okay, yes. Answer number 2, yes or no, is a 4. That is a no. You have a 10, an 8, and a 2. So you have one solid burden that you have to put down, and then you've got one that you're carrying unequally with someone else. So there's some sort of imbalance there that's going to have to be worked out. Answer number 3 is a 5. That again is a no. We do have 3, 9, 11, and 12 is showing. So Spirit saying leave it there. You'll figure it out. All right, my lovely Libras, Crosswatchers channel fans, don't forget to give this message a thumbs up, boop, tickle, or tap that like button for me. Drop a comment if this resonated with you, or if you know somebody going through this, or if you're going through this. Consider joining our community by subscribing to the channel if you want more messages like this. Also, check out the description box below every single video. And if you don't know how to do that, I've also got a video for that. For information about personal readings, how to reach out to me, what cards I use, and so on and so forth. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, I love you to pieces. Either way, thanks for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have an awesome day if I don't knock my camera again.